You don't want me to let loose, true as the rap, I bring the boom back.
I started rapping in the 90s, mid 90s, when I was in like 2nd grade, and the artist that was out back then was dope. That I, you know what I mean? That's the hip hop. That's my era. It's kind of the era that I'm stuck in. That mid 90s hip hop, and it was kids that was doing that at the time. Crisscross was out. I felt entitled that you know what I mean? I felt like I could do it. I was really young, but yeah, all of the West Coast was real big back then. Dre, Snoop, Tupac, you know what I mean? Those were the dudes that really got me started as far as like wanting to be a rapper. There's other artists that influenced my style later on, and when I started actually developing my style. But the early inspirations would have to be mainly West Coast rappers. Hold, you know, a few East Coast rappers, but at that time, the East Coast wasn't really bubbling. Life influences my music, and it always has. Even when I was a young boy, you know, and Tommy Buns is here, and he can tell you, like, when I was the ultimate young boy, I had songs about changing the world and everything like that. And as my life started changing, and as I went into the streets with it, and as I got caught up in this and that, you know, the music changed because my life changed. My outlook on life was changing. Then as I came, you know, of age, my music changed again, and it's more, you know, you got to be responsible, and all of a sudden you have a sense of responsibility. You have fans, or you have younger people that are looking up to you. That sort of thing influences what I put out into the world. A lot of times I catch, you know, hate for, I guess, promoting positivity. People really don't like it when you smile. Trust and believe that. But I feel like that's what I have to do. You know, it's like I got to put that out into the world because there's so much negativity out there that if you just keep, you're just going to get caught into this, you know, perpetual motion. So my life influences the music that I make. The world around me influences the music that I make. There isn't really too much else that has a say in the music that I make. South Jersey is in a tricky situation as far as hip-hop goes because you're caught in between of a whole bunch of things, and you're kind of separated from all of it. It was so, I couldn't even break into the South Jersey scene before I broke into the Philly hip-hop scene, because everyone has their own cliques, everyone has their own camps and their own labels and their own studios, and they get together and they make great songs and great music together, but they separated from everyone else. You know what I mean? I think that makes it harder because there's no real economy in South Jersey hip-hop because everything is separate. Everyone has their own economies that they're supporting themselves, but they don't realize that if they all work together, everyone can be one. And a lot of that just comes with being in between, you know, New York and Philadelphia. It's like you got two totally different hip-hop scenes. You're kind of in between, and where do you go? I love Jersey, and I love Jersey hip-hop, and I work with a ton of Jersey artists, and I think that if more Jersey artists got together and made some records, they would make a lot more noise. I've been in the game for 17 years. I've been rapping for 17 years. I've been in the game for a few years. I guess what drives me is like, wasn't a whole lot of people that thought that I could really do this for real. My mama was there. there was a couple teachers. My homie Mo, my right-hand man, he always believed. There was a few counselors and things like that. But in general, wasn't a whole lot of people that really thought that I could do anything substantial with rap music. And for whatever reason, I just always knew that I could. I think that a lot of times I wind up doing this to prove a whole bunch of people wrong. And then a lot of times I feel like I do this to prove myself right. I'm totally driven to be successful at rap, at music. And I think that it's really because if I really believe that I can do it, and there's nobody that's telling these kids that they can believe in themselves and do something. You know what I mean? Nobody told me that. Hey, if you believe in yourself, you really could make a living off. How about just make a living off of rap? How about don't be a Jay-Z or an Eminem and just make an honest living off of doing something that you want to do? Nobody told me that. That's why I make it a point when I talk to young MCs, like my man right here, to let them know that you can absolutely do this. This is fun. We get it in every night. Me and my cameraman, Mikeyes, and my whole team. We run around and just have fun at doing this rap thing. And I'm totally happy with it. And I think that the drive comes from people not believing in me, not believing that I could do it, and I'm doing it. This Rich Quick reporting live from Woodbury, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? You can check out all my music on www.richmfnquick.com. The Twitter is @richmfnquick, facebook.com/richmfnquick. That's the Instagram. You can search me on Vine. My name is Rich Quick all across the board. Get with me. I love the love, I love life, and I love y'all.
They smashing them pumpkins, smashing them pumpkins. They smashing them pumpkins. They smashing them pumpkins, don't nobody love them. Smashing.